All right. Hello, my lovelies, my good people. Um, so this is going to be a you versus them, all right, collective read. Um, but really what it's turned out to be is somebody is basically getting exposed, okay? Um, and I can't wait to dig into this. Yeah. Um, so first and foremost, y'all, welcome. Okay, this is my only page. This and my channel on the tube. All right, same handle at Miss Kitty Guides You Daily, and my channel name on the tube is Miss Kitty's Tarot 999. The only way to book a reading with me is through my website, which you can find in the description box below, and or my bio, depending upon where you are viewing this. So, one of two things: either there is someone in our collective, all right, that is playing to be of high vibration, and they're just not, okay? It's giving delusional, all right? I feel like this may be for a divine masculine, to be quite honest. I don't know. Maybe that's what I'll title this. A divine masculine read. And you know what? I'm going to speak it as such. Before starting this, the song that kept coming into my mind was, is that Nelly? No matter what I do, no matter what I do, all I think about is you. Okay? So, sir, and again, you know, flip and switch the roles, okay? Use your discernment, all right? Take what fits and what doesn't, leave it for the next, okay? So, long story short, your angels and your spirit guides are basically exposing a witch, okay? Or the witch is basically being exposed to the divine masculine, okay? Because basically, in the breakdown of this, okay, the witch, if you will, he or she, they are not of high vibration, all right? They are looking for some kind of conflict resolution. They want to make amends to try to rebuild your trust, okay? This person may use substances to cope. Lots of visual, okay? As in looking at pictures, lots of reminiscing. They miss you. And they're very lonely at this time, okay? It almost kind of gives like a fatal attraction, quite honestly, right? You are their addiction, okay? Very much so manipulation. When you were with this person, okay, they thought that they could, one, manipulate the relationship and the relationship that you have with your ancestors. So you may know that this person, you know, was quote unquote spiritual, you know, tapped in. They may have used that phrase with you and stating that they were tapped in, but they're not. Okay, this person is someone who is very superficial. Okay, they play like they're unbothered. Okay, or when they manipulate, it's very like this nonchalantness that they have, right? But this is an end on your part. Very much so, they were your lesson learned. And from this, you've ascended. What may have brought you guys together, you know, this may have come from, you know, a lustful space, okay? Gemini could be very much so significant. My foot, top of my foot's itching. Oh. But whole time, you're the one who's gifted. They were evil eyeing you, very much so. And basically an intellectual thief, okay? but you're very much so guided. Spirit has got your back. The Most High's got your back. Your angels do. And they're basically tired of this person. And they're protecting you from them. It's giving very immature. You could be younger, okay? And younger, you know, I'm going to say you could be potentially between the ages of 25, maybe 35. You know what I'm saying? But this person, when it comes to you, they play the victim. But they're definitely down and out. Okay. And I feel like there's like a sense of fear on their part, because without you, you know, they basically don't have much of nothing. Okay. But you were a means, essentially you were a means to an end. Did I say Gemini? Gemini could be very significant, okay? But you don't work from your nether regions anymore, all right? You very much so have grown from that. But you give divine masculine. That is how you are seen. You're the one who's gifted. I saw a love offer before also while shuffling, and ritual. So this person may have tried to do a love ritual of some sorts, okay? But they can't manipulate you or use any form of manipulation, whether they're using, you know, magic on their part. It's probably dark magic. Underwear could be... they could have taken some of your drawers, fellas. Okay. But it's all in an effort to try to trap you. They want to trap you. But the relationship you have with your ancestors is so strong, and your spirit team, they're just going to trap themselves. They're setting themselves up, is what it is. And you're like, nope. You want no parts of this. I mean, for what? For what? What is the point? Okay. You really are like a drug to this person. It's kind of sickening. But yeah, your your angels and your spirit guides are like, yeah, no. Sorry, ma'am or sir, but this person is an emperor. I feel like you learned early too. What do I want to use? What deck? Let's see. Yeah. But you're being protected by this childish fool. Very immature. They could be younger than you. Okay. Look, I just cut on justice. Yep. And you know, we are full swing. You know, Mercury retrograde. Lots is happening. I think Neptune is also in retrograde as well. In the sign of Aries. Venus is also in Virgo. I don't know why I'm bringing that up, but Venus is in Virgo if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. And South Node. I don't know. I'm going to go check. I'm seeing a video replay right now. And I think that's where I'm getting it from. But there's a lot of lessons that are being learned. Okay? That have been learned. But this is just only going to be another level up for you. Okay, my divine masculine. Okay. Empress. So again, yeah, flip and switch the roles. Okay, put it where it fits, y'all. All right. This could be divine masculine and or feminine. My emperor or my empress is. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. 95 could be significant. The number 27, 18, or 81. All right. 484. Or 4884. Or the numbers, the series of 48484. 19 or 91. 98, 85, 37, 32, 17, 69 or 96. Wow, I just heard young thought. I mean, what could, yeah. But this person really feels like they can manifest you back to them, whether it's through ritual, what have you, okay, and pretend like they have evolved, but they haven't. I'm getting spiritual burps now. Your ancestors very well could have just put you on as well, where it's just like, okay, yeah, it's time to move on. This is number one, it ain't the person for you, okay? Because all they've been doing, or were doing rather, is manipulating you. If you haven't heard from this person yet, expect a message, okay? It'll be under the pretenses of them wanting to make amends, you know, and wanting some sort of basically positive outcome with you, okay? You know who this person is, because while you're with this person, like this person was like OD, especially in the bedroom. Wink, wink, stink, stink. Okay? But it'll be an apology. They'll want to meet up. They're going to pretend as if they have healed. They've done the work. But no. Nope. But yeah. I don't know. Did you give this person like a promise ring of some sort? Maybe even an engagement ring? For some of you? Or vice versa? They gave you the ring? Promise ring of some sort? Maybe even an engagement ring? And also too, it's like something weird too. I feel like they try to, and this is the thing too, like people really think they can trick, you know what I'm saying? They can trick the Most High, or, you know, trick who protects you, you know what I'm saying? And it's like they see you and what is going on. Yeah. Just stupid. It's like they tried to cloak what they were doing in the background, but they didn't do a very good job of it at all. Not at all. I mean, they are getting exposed bare bones. Okay. Like, no, yeah. she was definitely doing some witchy shit. Okay. You got witches that are, you know what I'm saying, light workers, and then those that, you know, that are darker. Okay. But it's all catching up. It's all catching up. And whatever it is that you have, it's that inner light. They lust after that. But again, you were such a giver. Because they definitely don't have a pot to piss in now. Three of Swords. Yep. Yep. This is the person you broke up with. You called it off. Look at that. Gemini is definitely really significant. The Magician is on the bottom. You could be on the cusp of Gemini and Cancer. What is that? June. Between the 19th and 21st. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Lack of resources. This person has no stability. Five of Cups, crying over spilt milk. Got Virgo energy here. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Everything's coming out in reverse. Yeah. Now the Magician's in reverse. Manipulation. Manipulation, narcissism. Interesting. And Three of Swords. Yeah. Yep. This is this person. Libra here with the Three of Swords. That's interesting. They've been in nothing but, yeah. They are suffering. And again, they can't see anybody but you. You are all that they see, and they're trying to make some kind of progress to come toward you. This person could literally live at a distance from you as well. 1133. You're their wish come true. 9 of Cups. They're under judgment currently too. Four Swords. I need to give it a rest. More Libra here as well. They need to take a chill pill. What they need to do is go sit down in a corner somewhere and chill the hell out. Oh my gosh. King of Wands. Yeah. Because how they see it, right? This is just a challenge. Okay. This is just a temporary challenge. I'll overcome this. No, you won't. Failure. That's also 5 of Cups. They're going to lose big time. Page of Wands. I think a lot of things too unfolded after this, right? You also freed yourself after this separation, all right? You very well yourself could have been heartbroken over this as well. Queen of Swords. When it comes to you, you've made very clear boundaries. Very clear boundaries. And in doing so, this literally brought on a tower moment for this person. Yep. You released this person and all hell broke loose. Six of Cups, Scorpio here. Yep. They remember what they had, but it's just, it's superficial. It's superficial. That and, I don't know, like, yuck. Right. They want to climb back on top. Ew. You may have known this person too at a young age. Yeah. 8 of Cups here. More Pisces. Yeah. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you licked your wounds. You're like, okay, time to leave this behind. You built your self-confidence back up too. Again, they were a lesson learned, right? Emperor. This is you. Aries. You could be a young fire sign or just younger, right? But that's what puts you into, you know, divine masculine, excuse me, or feminine, right? Put you into you know, emperor, empress status, right? Yep. You could be seeing 1010. We got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. But for me, this is giving breaking cycles. You broke the cycle. Especially with you maintaining your boundaries. You broke the cycle. Seeing 84 again. 484 is here. Got the Four Swords, Eight of Cups, and the Emperor, the fourth major arcana. You broke the cycle. You sure did. You have wish fulfillment. You have stability. You're definitely emotionally stable. Absolutely. You could be the type of person you give credit where credit is due. Yeah. Yeah. You really just want to avoid this person at all costs. Two of Swords. You just rather not. Yeah, no. Yeah. You don't want the conflict or the tension. You're over it. And due to that, this person is on edge. The struggle is real. Nine of Wands in reverse. Sag energy. Yeah. All is well in your world. The sun on the bottom. This person really wants you though, especially intimately. It's like in their mind, right, they definitely lack self-awareness. That's for sure. Judgment in reverse. You could be seeing mirror numbers like 202. Yeah. They literally have ignored their call, or, you know, like ignoring the call. Okay. They're being punished. And it's like they think they can run from it, but they won't be. Literally, Five of Pentacles. Yep. They're suffering huge financial losses. Especially thinking that they could, you know, try to use and abuse you. Yeah. And then that's what's crazy too, but then they try to, you know, play like they were the victim in y'all's situation. Like, ugh. Ma'am or sir, you are really bottom of the barrel. The Hierophant, Taurus energy here. It's interesting. Very interesting. 902. Yep. But now they want, please forgive me. No. It's not gonna happen. This is a union that God has brought us together. We're supposed to be together. No. You're not. That's how I'm looking at the Hierophant. You know what I'm saying? Because look, and you got the two people down here. We were brought together by God. No. 95 could definitely be significant. I'm seeing it again. You're a disgrace, Birch. Like, nearer. The Lovers are here. More Gemini energy. Yeah, you've done a lot of reflection too. You could be seeing 666. I think you should ignore their call or any communication they try to send you. You're in alignment. Okay? You're in alignment. 4 of Wands, you could be seeing 444 as well, so protection again. Okay. But there is love here. You could be moving on as well. As you know how that goes. You get to moving on and it's just like something goes off like an alarm or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, oh my God. Oh my God, they're moving on. How can I come back in? Create some kind of conflict. No, you raggedy, scraggedy. Not gonna happen. This person is going to feel like home. Whoever they are. This person adds, okay? They add to your life in a very positive way. Yep. Ace of Wands with the 5 of Pentacles. Here we go. I'm telling you, this person literally, like, they're like dick crazed or something, like. It is, and they really do. This is it. I just keep, yeah, right. This is just a challenge that I can overcome. And they're willing to win at all costs. Because they see you as the lovers, right? They see you as home. They see you as, you know, because that's a marriage card too, you know. Four of Wands. I don't know. Or you know what? You could have married this person young and you divorced them. If you had children with this person, they literally left you and they left, you know, their children behind with you. That's interesting. Yeah. This ain't it. This ain't it. You could be seeing 555 also. A change is definitely coming. Anything else? Yeah. You definitely could be seeing 1010. Okay, or 1001. 10 of Swords, y'all. Gemini is running tough through this reading. Gemini is definitely very, very significant. But yeah, Page of Cups. This is giving intuitive messages and new love. Mentally, this person thinks, though, if you do have something going on, okay, that literally that they can end it before it even starts. I'm telling you, like, this person is like sickly, I don't know, mental health, y'all. He or she is giving, you know, batshit crazy. You could be seeing 101. Yep. Below the Page of Cups, you got Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands. So there's a match. And Strength. Ooh, I like that. Okay. They are going to match your fly. Oh, yeah. Very nice. They could be a Leo. 18 could be significant. I think I said 18 in the very beginning. Or the 18th. Yep. This person's not fake strong either. They exude it, okay? Not like overly, you know what I'm saying? But that strength that they have, it's that subtle power. It radiates from them. This person is your Ace of Cups. That's that new love, baby. This is who you've been manifesting. And he or she, they fine. The Queen of Wands. Usually always is. Okay. But this person is independent. They got their own thing going on. If anything, this is somebody that, you know, you guys can actually like combine resources. you know, come together. Ace of Swords, that's the truth, baby. Yeah, but this ex, yeah. Deranged, crazed. Yeah. Witch bitch. Okay, that's what it gives me. Let's pull some angel numbers, and then we're going to close out. Because the word. Insane in the membrane. Please forgive me. If you're a man, you could be hairy. You know, chest hair, like, and body, torso. Like, yeah. Taco meat. Okay, that's what I just heard. My good ears ringing. Yeah, but your angel guides, yeah, they're lying. This person is a witch and not a good one. The number 11 could be significant also. Anything else? What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck card. And this is also saying that you are headed in the right direction too. But it's also about your spirit guides. Because they hear. Progress, justice, structures, systems, processes, conditioning, and rules. You are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back. And encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into place. What else? Three, 3, 3. I said that earlier. And 2, 2, 2. So alignment. Again, you're in alignment. But this is also about connections, friendships, romantic relationships, ooh, family ties, balance, life choices, compromise, commitment, and trust. How do you move forward towards your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interest if it's piqued by something. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. 3, 3, 3, the support card. Okay. This is also growth, creativity, joy, community, vision, and talents. Seeing the angel number 3, 3, 3 is a sign that it's time to focus inward, work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. Okay? It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. Yeah, I like that. I like it a lot. And let's pull some ancestral and/or spirit guide messages. What is something dripping like water? I'm something. Oh my God, how's the song go? I hear it. You got them dripping like water. It's a rap song too. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to look it up. It's like in the chorus. I'm dripping like water. I'm dripping like water. I haven't heard that in a while. Mika, if you're watching this, I know you know. Okay. Let's see what they got to say. And you are divinely protected, okay? Anyone that tries you tries us. Bing, bang, boom. Okay, watch how you use your money. You don't want to overspend, but you don't want to hold on too tightly. All right. So, yeah, y'all, this is either someone like watching in the collective, okay, and you're being exposed, okay? Or again, this, because it's definitely given, you know, divine masculine, okay? So, all right, you're the go-getter. You're in that King of Wands energy, and you're, you know what I'm saying? Your Queen of Wands, she's coming, babe. But love is coming your way. Are you ready to meet the one? They are the perfect match for you. I love that this happens. Last one. Your financial abundance is near. Hold on just a little longer. You will be taken care of, my dear. Love it. I love it. This was your reading. I love y'all. Big hugs, big love. Okay. And then we'll be back with a Tangled Love reading. Yes. Get into it. Bye, y'all.